I'm Kathryn Carlson, the founder and creator of the Buca boot, which is the first bike-mounted storage system to give you the flexibility of an open bike basket with the storage and security of a car trunk. We designed this product basically to solve a problem that I was finding in my own life as a daily bike commuter. So I started looking for products out there that would solve this problem, and I couldn't find anything. And so I griped about it for a couple of years until a friend looked at me one day and just said, "If no one else is making it, why don't you just make it?" But in terms of actually making a physical product, you know, it was a whole new world to me, and there was a lot I had to learn. Whether it's a tech company or a product company or a nonprofit or anything, there are incredibly long and incredibly lonely and incredibly doubtful times. And so if you can get people in your life who are saying, "You've got this," or "We've got this for you," or "We'll help you figure this out," it's so important. You won't be able to do it without that.
What makes anyone a good entrepreneur is when they're innovating, particularly in a subject area that they're really passionate about and they know a lot about. Since women are the consumers, the majority consumers of almost all products, the average is like 75% of all consumer decisions are made by women. If it's an area you know a lot about, you're passionate about, then you're going to bring that to the table. So I think that that is a natural thing.
My name is Karima and I am the founder and CEO of Barakat Bundle. Barakat Bundle is a bundle of life-saving solutions that are provided to mothers in South Asia to reduce preventable infant and maternal mortality.
I had a great experience mentoring the Barakat Bundle team, which is all women, which is really exciting. And they've done a great job sort of putting their product together, doing research with their potential customers, and really digging into the problem that they're trying to solve. And you know, on a very macro level, I think it's really important for teams of startup founders who have women on their team to be able to find and work with mentors who understand their industry, who understand the Boston startup ecosystem, and who can help them make the valuable connections to grow and advance their businesses.
There are challenges for women entrepreneurs to get funding, but the fundamental thing it all gets down to is having an effective network. That's the key to success. So all the little tips and things and all the things that you can do, none of it beats having a really good network and being a person who knows how to cultivate and create a network. I do think that Boston has a very supportive ecosystem for women, but it's women helping women. And I don't feel as though the greater ecosystem at large is helping women. I believe that the women are supporting each other really well.
As I learned more about the startup ecosystem and plugged into the community of women entrepreneurs, common themes started to emerge, which were women have less access to capital. Women entrepreneurs felt isolated and alone and felt like they needed access to more resources, to assistance, and to a community. The data all shows that women who run companies or on executive teams have more capital efficient businesses, are more profitable. So if venture is supposed to be about increasing dollars, making $1 into $100, then the data should show that investing in women makes good business sense. And yet the practice doesn't show that to be true.
And of course there's a problem on the venture side as well. There are very few venture partners that are women, but women venture partners are twice as likely to fund women. So we really want to acknowledge that problem because we go to so many events where we hear that there isn't a problem, but there is a problem. So we want to acknowledge that problem and we want to help women address it both from a pipeline perspective and a funding perspective. Women are an incredible force. So we're motivated to open doors for women, because when women succeed, everybody succeeds. We feel like if we can open the door for women, we open the door for all diversity.
Diversity is everybody's problem. Diversity is everybody's problem because you haven't cracked the nut. When you're seeing the same things over and over again, you're creating a very unhealthy ecosystem, and you're not giving the best ideas the opportunity to shine and come into existence. It is this tidal wave of unconscious bias that supports men who look like other men, and it is this pattern matching that we see over and over and over again. Because I was successful and I looked like this person will be successful because he's just like me. And to get people to break out of that unconscious bias is incredibly challenging. Even though sometimes you feel like this slog as an entrepreneur is scary and isolating, there are people out there who will support you, who want you to be successful, and that we're here to help.
And I would add, the one thing I would want to say to women who have an idea, who have a business, a passion, is start. Right? Just get started, and we will help you make the connections. And when I say we, I don't mean just Nancy and me, I mean the community and the network. We will help you take the next step and keep going. So just get started.